All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to break down the blueprint that can take any content creator and turn them into a multi-million-dollar media empire. And you know what? It all hangs on one single strategic choice. Okay, let's kick this off with a bit of a puzzle. Think about Well Off Media, right? It's run by Deion Sanders Jr., and it gives this amazing inside look at Coach Prime's Colorado football team. They've got insane exposure, a huge audience. So where's the weak link? How could they possibly be vulnerable?
Well, it all comes down to something that every creator has nightmares about: the algorithm's trap. Yeah, despite all that incredible success, they're just like so many others. Their entire business is built on rented land.
And this right here is the heart of the matter. See, on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, you're just renting. The algorithm is basically your landlord, and it can change the locks on you overnight. Poof! Your reach, your revenue, gone. But when you own your audience, like with an email list, you have a direct line. You're in the driver's seat. Let's just talk numbers for a sec. On YouTube, a creator might make, what, $5 to $10 for every 1,000 views? And that number is completely at the mercy of ad rates, the time of year, and of course, the mood of the algorithm. It's just wildly unpredictable.
Now flip that completely on its head. A premium newsletter. Here, one single subscriber could be worth $25, maybe even $50 every single month. That's direct, it's predictable, it's recurring. The difference in the economics here is just, it's massive.
And that brings us to the big move, the strategic shift that really separates the successful creators from the people building actual empires. It's moving from just renting followers on social media to truly owning your subscribers with a newsletter.
And look, this isn't some pie-in-the-sky theory, it's a proven model. Morning Brew, which started as just a simple email, sold for $75 million. The Athletic, their whole subscription model led to a $550 million sale. These aren't just little side hustles, they are media empires, and they're all built on the bedrock of an email list.
Okay, so you get it. The model is powerful. But that leads to the million-dollar question, right? What on earth could you possibly sell that's worth a monthly fee? Especially if you don't have a celebrity football coach in your back pocket. Here's the secret sauce, the thing that most people miss. The premium value isn't about slicker production. It's about proximity. People don't pay for information they can just get for free. They pay for access. They pay for the behind, the real stories, the struggles, the little insights that never make it into that final polished video. So let's bring this back to our example. A hypothetical Prime Weekly newsletter for Well Off Media. It wouldn't just be game highlights. No way. It would be an exclusive note from Coach Prime himself, deep dives into a player's real journey, insider news on recruiting, stuff you literally cannot get anywhere else. That's proximity. But this is where the strategy really goes into overdrive. Subscriptions are just the start. A single, really well-done newsletter becomes a hub. It's like a central engine that powers a bunch of different revenue streams all at once.
So first, you've got your foundation, those premium subscriptions. This is your predictable, recurring revenue. It's the cash flow that gives you the stability to build everything else.
Then you start to layer on sponsorships. And think about it. Because you've built this super engaged audience that actually trusts you, brands will pay top dollar to get directly into their inbox, a space where you can't even use an ad blocker.
Next up, affiliate marketing. Now, when you recommend a product that you actually use and love, that recommendation carries so much weight. Your audience trusts your judgment, so the conversion rates are way, way higher than just some random ad. You also have your super fans. These are your ride or dies, and they will gladly pay a premium for exclusive VIP experiences, whether that's a private Q&A call, a virtual meetup, or just early access to your content. After a while, your newsletter basically proves you're an authority in your space, so you can package that expertise into some high-ticket consulting, offering workshops or strategy sessions to companies that want to learn your secrets. This is also the absolute best channel for merchandise. Seriously. Instead of just hoping the algorithm shows your new t-shirt to people, you can announce exclusive drops directly to your most passionate fans. Things sell out in minutes this way. And finally, number 7, content licensing. Those unique ideas or frameworks you come up with, like this proximity for profit model itself, can be licensed to other media companies. You're literally creating revenue from work you've already done. So when you stack all 7 of these streams together, the potential for a channel like Well Off Media is, well, it's huge. This isn't just a side hustle.
Based on what we see in the industry, it's a path to nearly $3 million a year. And at the end of the day, this is about so much more than just building a better business. It's a fundamental shift in how you think. You're not just making content, you're laying the foundation for a true media empire that can dominate an entire industry. The people who really win this game, they think in stages. It's a roadmap. Year 1, you dominate your core niche. Year 2, you expand into new areas. Year 3, you use that cash flow to acquire smaller players. Year 4, you build out a whole ecosystem of products. And in year 5, you prepare for a strategic exit. There's this quote that just nails the whole idea. Most creators are playing checkers, empire builders are playing chess. It puts it all into perspective, right? And your newsletter, that isn't just another business. It's the foundation of your entire empire. It's your queen on the chessboard. So the big takeaway here is pretty simple. Owning your audience gives you the power to build whatever you want. It all starts with that one decision, to stop renting and start owning. Which really just leaves one question left to ask. What empire will you build?